Alex, your thoughts on that game that was wonderful to watch?
Yeah, it was super fun to play, and you could feel it was a special game today. Lots of energy from both teams, passionate fans. It was an awesome one to play in.
In that first 20 minutes, you certainly gave your a team a chance when the Islanders came. What do you remember about the first 20?
Yeah, we were expecting them to come a little harder. It's their home arena, and they wanted to play better first period, and I was anticipating that and just expecting some dangerous chances.
When you come into a game, you've had some good results against the Islanders. Do you think about that when you come into another game?
You try to build on that, but also I wouldn't say I think about it too much.
Alex, what's it like in a game when you see 22 shots in the first period and then you go about 14 or so minutes into the second without seeing one?
Little like a roller coaster, back and forth, but it's part of hockey. I got warm in the first period. Then when we were playing great hockey in the second, I just knew that whenever they had the chance, they had to stay sharp. Got to handle the pucks a few times behind the net too. And when they had I think a power play, and I made first save, and then it's the same game again.
I know you talked about playing in Las Vegas. It was like playing in a nightclub. What was it like playing out there tonight?
Like in Coliseum. It's tough to say. It's really loud arena. Lots of energy for sure.
Is that fun for you to play in a game like this and in a building like this?
Yeah, a lot of fun. Historic rivalry, and super fun. Everybody bought into this game. Lots of great defense today. Lots of blocked shots.
Georgie, as a group, does it feel like things are starting to go your way more lately? The team is playing better and you're getting better results?
Yeah. I think we've managed to establish a little bit our identity in this last few games.
In the defense after the first period, did you feel like you guys were able to clean some things up and play better in those last two periods?
There's a saying that's the best defense is offense, and in the second period we were spending a lot of time in their end, and that helps a lot.
Chris, you're one of the few guys in this room that has experienced this rivalry on this pond. Just talk about tonight's game.
Oh, it's a very different rink, huh, since the renovation? Yeah. No, I mean, there's a ton of energy in the building. It's a lot of fun. Really, it's a tight match for the whole 60. Felt a lot like a playoff game. Not a lot of time and space, especially in the neutral zone. I think, we obviously love picking up speed and making plays through the neutral, but they did a good job of muddying it up. So I think started to have a little bit of success when we were able to get pucks behind them and move them east-west in their zone.
And your goaltender did a good job with the initial onslaught.
Yeah, he was swallowing everything up. Defenseman did a really good job of boxing out, and he was seeing it tonight, so that was huge.
And the winning goal, just what's your recollection of how that thing developed?
Can't entirely remember the entry, but already getting set up on half wall. Everything was kind of flipped around. Made a play into Mika, and Mika got a good shot off and just sat there for me. So
that's good. So again, it's back-to-back wins against a team that had the fifth best record in the league. And just speak to the way you attacked these two games.
Yeah, I think we as the season's gone on, we started to do a lot of the little things that have given us opportunities to win games and be in games. And we've had a stretch here where we've definitely done a better job of that. But there's still, I think, a long way to go and a lot of things to improve on.
You guys have been on the other side of one of those back-breaking goals, but this time around, just what are the emotions like getting it done yourselves?
Yeah, it obviously feels pretty good. That's a really good team over there. This has always been a tough building to play in, even going back before the renovation. And I thought they were really structured tonight and really didn't give us a whole lot of space. So had to be patient and really work for our chances tonight.
It's been so long since you played here. Was it what you kind of remembered it being like?
Yeah, in terms of the fans and the energy, and it's still one of the few buildings I think you can hear the fans from the locker room, and that's pretty exciting. It's a fun place to play.